This is Kieran Gibbons for SecondsOut.com here in Cardiff, Wales. I'm speaking to Otto Wallin from Sweden. Welcome to Wales.
Thank you. It's nice to be here. It seems like people are really passionate about boxing. It's nice.
And I noticed you earlier signing autographs for fans in the boxing shop just up the road.
Yeah, I came in this mall earlier because I was going to the boxing shop, trying to see some shoes and stuff. But yeah, really nice. And then when I got in here, the workout was here already. Like the stuff where I didn't know that. So there were some people here that are already waiting.
You were a relatively late addition to this card. Have you known weeks in advance you're going to be boxing tonight or on Saturday, or is it a surprise for you as well?
Yeah, the opponent was a little surprising because it got locked in last Friday. But we've known about this date for a while, so I'm in good shape. I have good training, good sparring and everything, so it's all good. It's nice to be back in the ring.
And what's it like going to be boxing in front of a Sky Sports crowd, passionate fans?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I've watched so many Sky Sports shows over the years, so it's nice to be here, recognize the faces of everybody, and yeah, it's cool to be here. I haven't boxed in England as a pro or the UK, so it's nice to be back. I fought as an amateur a couple of times, so it's nice to be here back as a pro because, like everybody says, it seems like the UK have almost the best fans in the world.
In heavyweight boxing at the moment, you've got Tyson Fury, Joshua, Usyk, possibly Whyte are the main four, and then there's the rest of the guys below that. I mean, where would you put yourself in the mix below those four main fighters?
Well, I would put I'm up there. I mean, I'm at least top 10. I had a fight locked in last year with Dillian Whyte. I felt like I was going to win that fight, and that would have put me, maybe 3 or 4, I feel like. So I haven't fought in a year now, so it's nice to come back here, get a fight, and then stay active. That's going to be very important for me to keep improving and to stay relevant, so I can get those big fights.
And when people talk about Tyson Fury's fights, they mention the Klitschko fight, they mention the Wilder fights, but sometimes fans forget about your fight because you pushed Tyson Fury all the way when you fought him.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I gave him his hardest fight. Maybe Wilder knocked him down a few times, which was tough, of course, but I feel like nobody's ever been able to match his skills like I was. I had one judge give me 4 rounds. I felt like I earned at least 5. So that's not many people that has done that, and I hit him with more punches than anybody else, and Klitschko and Wilder won together. So I'm one of his toughest fights, and it seems like he knows that too, because he never mentions my name anymore.
Do you think the fight with Tyson Fury was such a good performance from you? It has made you difficult to match? Fighters don't want to box you now because they know you're such a tricky customer to fight?
Yeah, I can see where they're coming from. I come with a big risk and maybe not the biggest rewards right now. So, like I said, main thing for me is stay busy, stay active, and just keep climbing the rankings and keep having my name out there, and it will all work out fine.
Ideally, obviously, win on Saturday here in Cardiff. Where would you like to go after that?
Well, I want to fight soon again. If everything goes well here, I want to be back out soon and stay active. I only had 1 fight last year, which is not enough. I want to stay active. I want to fight good opposition, and I got Kamil Sokolowski here, which has a bad record, but a lot of people, including myself, feels like he's much better than that, and he's been robbed a bunch of times. He's always fighting prospects. He's always up against it. So I think it's a good opportunity for me to go in there, handle my business, and show everybody that I'm on a different levels than those other guys.
And just on the world stage, it's probably going to be Tyson Fury against Dillian Whyte. How do you see that fight going?
Fury has to be the favorite for me. I think Whyte, he doesn't have fast feet, he doesn't have fast hands. He has some power, but if you can't really catch the guy, it doesn't really matter. So also Whyte, he loses his balance a lot, which Fury is going to take advantage of, and Fury is just too big for him and too smart, I think.
And Joshua against Usyk, can Joshua do anything different in a rematch, do you think?
Well, I think Joshua has the tools to beat him, but he has to bring it out of himself. And looking at the first fight, you can't really box with a guy like Usyk. He's a terrific boxer, and you need Joshua to really go in there and bully him around and push him back, hit the body, really take anything you can. And also, I think the main thing for Joshua is going to be his confidence. it seems like along the way somehow he lost a little bit of confidence. So he's talking to new trainers and stuff. Maybe that would help him gain some confidence, but hopefully he can get that back, because I think that he has the tools to beat him as long as he's confident enough.
Okay, thanks for speaking to SecondsOut.com, and good luck on Saturday night, and hopefully we'll see you having a victory and go on to some more bigger fights.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.